How's it going, everybody? So, of course, I'm back, so you know that means the Street Fighter V news is everywhere, and yes, there's a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to get right to it. First things first, the Beta Phase 2 just ended. I did make a video earlier in the cycle of the Beta Phase because it just sounded like they weren't going to do anything else, and it was just going to be broken. Well, thankfully, that wasn't the case. They did a lot. They actually did above and beyond, and I retract what I said in a previous video. But anyway, all that being said, let's move on to the news. So the biggest thing right now is that Dhalsim got revealed. For some people, this is kind of a meh moment. I think the biggest thing that disappointed me about this reveal was the fact that the leaked list that's been floating around that everybody is swearing by might actually be true. So if now we're to believe that list entirely, Zen, or however you're going to say the name, Xen, is going to be our new character, but nobody knows what it's going to be, or he, she, nobody knows what it's going to be. So anyway, Dhalsim was revealed. He looks really interesting. He looks like Dhalsim. He has some cool moves in the trailer. It's one of those things to where Dhalsim is just a staple in Street Fighter, I feel. And we didn't have a stretchy arm character. You know, we didn't have anybody that even had those traits. I think with Lara, we're getting a little bit of Blanca, kind of. I think even with Nikali, we've got a lot of Blanca going around because of the beast feel. But now that Dhalsim's here, we do have the whole zoning aspect. It looks like they've given him some more tools to play with. He looks like some fun. I'm actually going to give it a shot. I've never been a Dhalsim player, and this probably won't convert me, honestly, but I will say that he does look like fun. The trailer's really nice. So they announced a lot more news with this. So the first big thing they announced is the release date, which is going to be February 16th, 2016. Let's hope they stick to that. I really hope that's a gold release date. I hope that's set. But either way, that's actually a lot sooner. We were thinking March, or I was thinking March. So this is really cool that they're actually going to have this out by February 16th if all goes as planned. And that means we'll get to play Street Fighter V a lot sooner than most of us expected, considering that it's almost November now. 2015 is almost over, and I'm pretty much glad for that. But anyway, so that's one thing, is February 16th, 2016, they're supposed to be releasing the full game, which is great. So then they announced their plans for the DLC future. They announced 6 characters for DLC in the year of 2016, with a new character coming out every 2 months as long as everything stays on track and stays as planned. This is Capcom. We know that things are not going to stay on track and as planned, but let's hope we get these characters. They also showed like a little teaser image, which I'll show you here, of the 6 silhouettes of DLC characters. And this is going to be, of course, the internet, Reddit, everybody. Everybody's making assumptions. I think we can pretty much guarantee that the first shadow, the first silhouette, is Balrog. I've been saying for a good while now that we've needed a boxer. And I think that first one is clearly Balrog. The second one, I don't know. I'm not going to get too deep into speculation. I just know the first one's Balrog. It just looks like Balrog to me. A lot of people are saying that the fifth one from the left, or the fifth one from the right, I'm sorry, is Jury. Some are saying Adon. A lot of people think that the fourth one from the right is Ibuki. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going around. I personally, the two that I'm pretty much guaranteeing are, the first one is Balrog, and the very last one on the opposite end looks like Alex to me. It looks like Alex doing some kind of a grab. And if you look at the knee of that silhouette of Alex at the end, it looks like kind of a knee pad kind of thing. So, yeah, I think this is really interesting. I love that Capcom is teasing us. I love the teases. It's probably the most fun of a new fighting game, is especially figuring out who's going to be there. That's why I wasn't a big fan of the leaked list when they came out, because it's like, man, you just took the guessing out of it. Anyway, really excited that it's going to be earlier than I expected. The fight money stuff they talked about is really interesting. They're planning on to where you'll be able to legitimately get these characters with fight money. So you can either get fight money, or you can be that person that says, I don't want to do that, I'll just go pay real money. And that's fine. That's what you want to do. All power to you. But they say that they want the fight money to be actually achievable. They want the goal to be reachable and not just like a grind of impossibilities. There will be daily challenges, and what's interesting about the daily challenges is it kind of works like Injustice. If you ever played Injustice, they had their daily challenge system of like, beat 10 opponents in ranked matches with this character. The only thing is you would earn like money to unlock gallery stuff, but now you'll be doing these things to unlock fight money in Street Fighter to unlock a new character. And hopefully if you unlock the new character early enough, you have roughly like, maybe a month to save up some more fight money, so when the new character comes out, you'll just have the money in the bank to just be like, boom, here it is, I'm going to get my character. So anyway, a lot of cool news. I'm glad to hear that they're really working on that really hard. I'm super interested in the fact that we still don't know anything about a story. We still don't know anything, and that's really interesting to me. But anyway, I did get a lot of matches in during Beta 2. I didn't stream. I'm sorry, I didn't stream that much. I know I said I was going to. I did a little bit, and that stream is on my YouTube channel. But, like, I didn't really get to stream a whole lot. I just didn't. It was just kind of, like, second. It just lasted in my mind, honestly. So, anyway, I do apologize for that. But I will be uploading matches that I had from the beta. Things ran fairly well when connections were good. But when it was bad, it was really bad. Anyway, guys, just enjoy the new Dhalsim trailer and just, be speculating on these silhouettes of DLC characters. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, I'll be back with more Street Fighter news as, time goes on. And hopefully we will get some more news about that final character very, very soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you later.